Hardcore gaming is the only way. I need to continue my hardcore practice of this game, trying to learn one of the most fucked up difficult games on Amiga, trying to beat it so we can be superstars. What is it? 1984, right? I think. Pretty sure that's right. Oh, thank you, Mr. Leo. I appreciate that. Mr. Leo, you're so reliable. The title? I'll do it. I'll do the title. Oh, it's 1989. Oh, it's way off. Wow. Oh, of course it wouldn't be 1984. That's crazy early. What am I thinking? All right. Is everybody ready for some weird dreams? All right, you're about to see one of the coolest and also most fucked up games on Amiga. And I've already had 3 streams of practicing it. And let's see if we can make any progress at all. Yeah, that it would be. Whoops, not DuckStation. Oh, what should our timer be at? Oh yeah, I've got to look that up. I gotta look that up. Hold on a second. That's true, Mr. Leo. And instead, they were amazed for entirely different reasons, weren't they? Macaw has played this. One of the reasons why I'm trying to seriously beat this game is like Macaw played. He's actually played it several times. It's one of the games that's kind of a meme on his stream. When he played it recently, he couldn't beat the game. He didn't get very far at all. He kind of gave up and started using cheats and declared that this game is impossible. And he beat the game with cheats. And that is why we're going to show him that he's wrong. We're going to show him it is possible. It's not impossible. Right, guys? Somebody I'm not following. Veritasu. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's raid Veritasu. You're right. That's No, I'm not raiding anybody yet. Shut up, Flip. Good point. Good point. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna have to just raid and leave, but I just needed to get the timer. Okay, that's what it should be at. All right, guys, here we go. Weird dream time. I don't have a ton more time to stream. Let's see if we can make any progress at all. But any opportunities to stream to stream Weird Dreams and practice it is a good opportunity because we need to like get in these little practice sessions wherever we can. Start. Start. Thank you. I don't think the game screen is not centered. But like that's better. This is an Amiga game. Of course, Amiga games oftentimes have these really long loading times, but it's worth it for the content, for that beautiful content contained within the Amiga game. It's well worth these very long loading times. Look at look at the art of the desert creatures. Weird dreams. Okay, Monocule. That's good. That's actually a very good thing, Monocule, because sometimes you need to rest those eyes. Um, oh, what is the thing? Oh, why, of course it's this. Monocule, you make sure those eyes stay well rested. You're gonna need it, because you got some weird dreams to look at. Oh, everybody's excited about weird dreams. All right, here we go. All right, cotton candy machine. I need to lie back in my chair and get relaxed as well before I can prepare myself for these weird dreams. All right, just try to play kind of defensively here. Kind of defensive. This cotton candy mixing stick is kind of fucked up. Everything in this game is fucked up, actually. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Okay, we had a large amount of cotton candy. That's a good start. That's a pretty good start on 5 lives. Very good start, in fact. Very good start. So that's good. I did not mean to do that shit. That's okay. I just wasted the cotton candy, but that's alright. Don't really need it. Okay, just kind of pile it up. Oh, I'm a little too close, but it's alright. I didn't get punished. I didn't get punished. Alright. There's one more cotton candy there. We got to get the exact right distance. Right about here, I hope. Oh, no, it's too close. Oh, it is a little too close. Oh, positioning was not quite right. It was not quite right there. It's just too bad. That was a good start, too. Oh. You like the taco? Well, who doesn't like the taco? Everybody loves the taco. His cool truck. Oh, the truck. Yeah, the truck. I don't blame you, of course. Very exciting to get a new car. Damn it. Okay. Alright, we've officially fucked up this attempt. We're gonna sacrifice it, and we're just gonna go to the desert area and practice desert combat. We need more desert combat practice. So this run is officially over. I'm not going to keep trying with only 2 lives left. Unfortunately, there's not like a quick way to reset the game, so we'll try to make use of this. All right. Oh my! He waited for me to. He was just sitting there, and I decided to do a thrust because he was just sitting there, and then he picked that exact moment to jump at me. Son of a bitch. You've got to get past so many of those things in the desert is... I feel like if I really practice it and get it down, it won't be so bad. But right now, I just can't consistently get to the boss of the desert. I don't think I've ever been to the boss of the desert one single time. Well, there's actually kind of 2 bosses of the desert. And we haven't got to the first one ever. It'd be cool to show that off on stream. But I mean, it's kind of a problem if I can't even do this during practice. You know? It's kind of a problem. In a real run, we need to be consistent. It's not... It's like about 5 screens of those guys we have to get past, and they get more aggressive each time. And that was a spectacular failure. Oh well, let's try the cotton candy machine again. All right, that's a good start. Oh, let me just shrink down a little bit. I don't want to be too big for my britches. As we try to deal with these weird dreams. The bee has been lured. Gotta feed him at least 1 cotton candy or he won't come onto the screen. We put all the cotton candy down here in a pile. We go grab the fly swatter. I have to let go and then press it again so I don't accidentally run. Okay. And just kind of wait. Try to get the spacing just right. Maybe right about there. Yes. Okay. Quickly put it down and then grab the ball. Grab the ball. Thank you. I did it. I did it. No! I had... I had it. If only it would give mercy on me and let me still have the ball, but I don't think it's going to. Damn it. I had it, but I couldn't get away from the bee in time. The running animation is not a button press. It's automatic. You have to walk for a couple seconds before it kicks in. And it just wouldn't kick in fast enough. Oh, boy. And then I just got killed because the stick decided to just turn around randomly. So that's great. All right. How's everybody enjoying the Weird Dream stream? Monocule, Mr. Leo, Skittles, are you all having the time of your lives? Gizmo. I think Gizmo melted away into the night. Detalics. Oh, man. Unforgiving is an understatement. I'm dead. Okay, once again, let's go practice the desert. I'm going to try to do a better job this time of my deserting. My desert fish combat. Man, incredibly unforgiving game. It's just it's a very awkward game to like actually play. It's a very obtuse game. It's not obtuse in the way like NES games are obtuse. With like not knowing what to do. You pretty much know what to do in all the screens. It's obvious. Well, maybe not the bee. And for the most part, it's not too hard to figure out. The obtuse part is just learning the exact maneuvers, exact button presses, and exact maneuvers required for every screen, which are incredibly precise, and there's no way to know without trial and error. That's the way in which it is obtuse. Damn it, he slipped through my offenses. Oh, that was better than the last time. That was a reasonable attempt. Man, fucking the desert is fucked up too. Every location in this game is so fucked up. It's crazy to think like the garden is probably the easiest section in the game, the garden. But even the garden seems so fucked up and impossible the first time. Like now I think I know it to the point where I can do it semi-reliably. You know, this is not a cotton candy machine that looks like it'd be very effective at making cotton candy. It doesn't seem like a very good cotton candy machine. It's barely got any cotton candy in it. Where's it all? How's it all getting on the stick? Like a few little pieces floating around. This is not how cotton candy machines work. And that's the biggest offense of this game, I think. Wow. I'm being too aggressive for the cotton candy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ba-dum, bum, bum, da, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Grab the shit. Oh! He was too slow to grab it again. I couldn't. I got the B off screen. This is the second time I got in this on this stream. I got the B off screen, which is hard to do enough. But then he wouldn't grab it fast enough. It sucks. This game is hard. Weird Dreams. People on the Amigas were used to hard games, though. Man, imagine playing this back in 1989 on your Amiga? That would have been interesting. Wish I'd owned an Amiga in 1989. Stick turning around twice in a row. Oh my god. How did sometimes it seems like everything should be fine and you try to jump into the stick and it just kills you for random reason. I hate it when that happens. Just killed me for no reason. Ah, Weird Dreams. Man, this fucking bee, the bee is the worst. It's the worst. Can't do this shit. I can't get his fucking ball. This fucking bee and his ball. I hate bees and their balls. No, come on. I can't believe... How did that not work? He just tanked my... Again, the bee tanked my fly swatter. He just tanked it. He just tanked it. Oh. Oh my god. Just tanks the fly swatter. I'm gonna try to go for it. Maybe you can't grab it when the cotton candy machine is like that fat. I don't know. I thought it might have been possible, but maybe it's not. I don't know. More failure. No successful attempts at getting the bee's marble so far. Haven't even been to the garden, much less the piano so far. My God. How am I going to ever get past this part? I can't even get to the boss in the desert. Like, I can't do it. I don't know what I could be doing differently either. Am I using the wrong attack? Better check. I think I'm using the right attack. The heck, man? Grab it. Grab that shit. Nah, the up attack is what you want to use, I'm pretty sure. The safest attack, but it's still not safe. Ah. We're all still so innocent. Here we are, just innocently playing Weird Dreams. The timer's only at 5.5 hours. It still seems like such a lark. You know? Because we haven't yet come to the understanding. We haven't realized yet that there will come a time when the timer's going to say 25 hours. And we're still going to be struggling to beat the game at that time. The timer might say 35 hours, and we still might be struggling. I don't know. Such a time may come. But right now, the timer just says 5.5 hours, and it's all still so innocent. It's like, oh, just been playing Weird Dreams for 5.5 hours. It's not too long. Still so innocent. We haven't yet shit. I better redo it. Shit. No, dude. Oh shit. I better redo that. I can just tell that what. Oh, maybe I should have just gone for it. But I thought he would. I thought I didn't have enough time. I didn't expect it to push him off on the first try. I mean, the first hit, so I wasn't ready. Back in my little cozy cotton candy machine, my home away from home. Oh, man. I'm starting to like this place. This cotton candy machine, you know, makes me feel safe. This is where I feel safe. I just want to come back here. When I'm in my little cotton candy machine, giant bees can't hurt me anymore. Oh, I mean, there's still like a giant stick that can bash into my head and explode it. But at least I can't be hurt by giant bees or weird statue thingies with long necks or little girls with knives. I can't be hurt by those things. I'm so safe in my little cotton candy machine. Yeah. Here we are again. So cozy in this machine. Do you think that a normal human being would rage quit the game now? Is this about the time a normal human being would rage quit? Like, That's fucking it. That's fucking it. This game's impossible. Fuck this. Fuck this game. I'm never playing it again. Fuck this shit. Is that what a normal human being would do? What do you guys think? I'm not fucking doing this cotton candy machine again. Fuck this shit. I don't know if there's a hack that makes you invincible, but there is there's like a continue cheat that lets you have infinite life. There's an infinite life cheat. The game's still really hard, even with the infinite life cheat, but obviously it's much more doable for normal human people. Dragoon Seal, what's up? Hey, how's it going? It's been a while. Welcome back. Welcome to... I'm streaming like incredibly fucked up Amiga game that's like close to impossible. Oh, Armored Cores? Well, I just beat the third one on PS1. So far I've played all the PS1 games. That would be the original Armored Core, Project Phantasma, and Master of Arena. The 3 Armored Core games on PS1. I just beat a Master of Arena tonight. Phantasma and Arena, they only took like 4 and 5 hours respectively. It didn't take that long. They're all good. My favorite was the first one. Master of Arena was fun. I liked the way the arena concept was integrated with the missions. And I liked the way that the story played out. And the revelation about like the AI at the end of the game is pretty cool, actually. But I still think the story is a little bit cooler in the first game. And that moment when like Nineball appears in the first game is so impactful and scary. There's nothing in this game quite lives up to that. Especially after climbing up those, like, that psychotic cube platforming. But it's incredibly memorable. Arena fighting. I think I prefer the missions on balance, but I do like the way it was incorporated. Nineballs. I mean, he's not as scary in the third game. He's a lot easier to kill in the third game. But, you know, they introduced, like, the new evolved version of Nineball, which is pretty scary. But he seems a lot more intimidating in the first game. Well, anyway, they were all really cool games. And I'm looking forward to playing Armored Core 2 on PS1. And of course, Armored Core 6, the newest one. We'll get to that soon enough. Okay. A little closer. Okay, that's it. Get it. Come on, please, please. No, don't pick up the fly swatter again, you fuck! Oh, why would he... It's just random. It's just random. I didn't move. My feet did not move a pixel. They didn't move a single pixel. Whether you re-pick up the fly swatter or pick up the marble that you need is just random. It's just random. And there's not time to like turn around and put the fly swatter down somewhere else. There's not time for that. Oh, all right, weird dreams. Dragoon Seal, you've come here just in time to watch me rage quit the game. That's fucking it. I'm not doing this fucking cotton candy machine ever again. Fuck this game. It's badly programmed. Fuck this. Fucking cotton candy machine is unfair. How dare these game developers? I'm practicing my rage quits. How do you think I'm doing? So, do you guys like my rage quitting technique? I don't know. I need to practice it. I don't have a lot of experience rage quitting. So, you know, I'm worried when the time comes, I might not be ready to rage quit because I haven't practiced, you know? I need to just practice a little bit. Oh, let me practice my preamble to my rage quit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's fucking unbelievable. Am I doing this right? The only thing I rage quit is emulator settings. That's true. Nothing makes me rage more than like OBS and emulator fucking control, like emulator menus being just absurd. That makes me rage. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't usually rage quit that easier. Usually I like sit here on the stream and like beg for people to help me. It's a different form of rage quitting. Not enough done with life emotion to it. Oh man, it's hard to rage quit properly. How do I get the done with life emotion? I don't know. It's tricky. I'm gonna have to work on it. Oh man, this guy's making me feel pretty done with life. Oh, dude, what? Oh my fuck! What the fuck, man? Oh my! No, come on! I can't grab the fucking fish. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. I'm officially not mad. Oh, what the fuck? I'm mad again. There wasn't supposed to be a second guy there. What were game designers? What were they thinking? This is a pretty appropriate game to actually ask that question. I can't think of too many more appropriate games. So have we had the discussion about how phallic the enemy is? It's been brought up. It's been brought up a couple times. This is Weird Dreams. It's not normal. It's not normal standard dreams. So there are some pretty weird, fucked up things in it. That's kind of the point. Yeah. I mean, it's actually kind of a cool enemy design. On the loading screen, there's a really cool detailed piece of art of this weird enemy. I do like this enemy design. Like a weird phallic chicken statue head. I fucked that up. Oh, this part is so fucked up. Oh! That's it. I'm done with Weird Dreams. Let me just slam my controller down. Blam! That's it. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm done. I officially rage quit this video game. I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna play it again. I unrage quit it. Only nerds would keep playing this video game. Heh. I'm just gonna play a little more. I'm not a nerd, but I'm just gonna play a little more. What do you guys? What do you like? That was pretty good, huh? It's pretty good rage quit. That's a pretty good rage quit. I fucking swear to God, if this cotton candy machine fucks me over one more time, I'm going to get angry, and I'm going to take my anger out on my controller. Yeah, you fucking control. No, what did I do? I didn't fucking do it. I'm trying to help you. Shut up, idiot controller. I blame you. But I'm just implement. I'm for your assistance to beat the game. Shut up, idiot. You are gonna go into that wall. That wall. Not that wall. Yeah, that wall. Oh, it's about to happen. You're about to be rage thrown into the wall. Oh, look out, controller. Oh no. Oh no, please don't let the video game hurt you. Please, I'm begging you, video game. Did you just see what happened, controller? That looked pretty unfair to me. Controller, did that look unfair to you? Huh? Did it? Take a look, controller. Did that look unfair? Well, perhaps a little unfair. Yeah, that's right. And you know whose fault it is? The video game designers? No, it's yours! It's your fucking fault. You are about to be punished for something that is not your fault. And that's gonna make me feel better. Oh no, this guy is crazy! Please, somebody help me! I need a sane video game player! This guy, he's losing it! He's losing it! Somebody help! Call 911! Call the Nintendo hotline! Help me! Oh, that's it! Thunk. I'm dead! Take that, controller! Yeah. There you have it, guys. Now I'm a typical normal Twitch streamer. Now I'm a normal Twitch streamer. I finally graduated. I used to be a weirdo, but now I throw my controller against the wall when I get mad like a normal human typical Twitch streamer. This could be it. This could be my ticket to success. This could be it. Like, that's the thing I was missing. You gotta rage throw your controller into the wall. Like, that's what all the big streamers do. It's the one thing I was missing. Fucking cotton candy stick. Oh, I'm getting mad for real. Someone get this controller a Snickers. Controller, would you feel better if you got a Snickers? Well, actually, I would prefer a Twix. What did you say? Oh, Snickers is fine. It better be. It better be. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how normal is the stream right now? You better say 10. Or I'm going to throw you against the wall with the controller. You're going to be in the same boat. Normal for me if I was a normal person. Normally speaking. Make sense? Dragoon Seal, how are you enjoying the stream content so far? I hope it doesn't give you weird dreams. Yeah, there is a danger of weird dreams when you play Weird Dreams. It can happen. It's been known to happen. Alright. Enjoying it normally. Oh, that's the best way to enjoy things. Just don't be weird. Don't be weird. If you're weird, I might have to come over there and I might have to use my fly swatter to just kind of swat you off the screen. Dude. Well, I'm even trying with 3 lives. I'm just gonna... Alright, let's do more fucking desert practice, I guess. I can't get anything going today. I can't get... Maybe I'm being too distracted by being so hilarious. Monocule, are you enjoying the content today? Has the content reached a suitable level of crazedness? That is the state of being crazed. I didn't mean to... I keep hitting the... It was not the attack I meant to do. I just... Man, I can't get to... Maybe we should just do some save state practice on this stupid stream. I'm trying to avoid that, but... This fucking desert. Classic. Flip Entertainment. Dun-dun-dun bump. I was trying to do the Reading Rainbow jingle there. Do you guys remember the reading? I'm sure you remember the theme song to Reading Rainbow, right? But do you remember like the classic jingles from Reading Rainbow? Like, what was it when he's like recommending books or something? Like, and it goes like, you remember that? Does anybody remember that? Reading Rainbow, I can go anywhere. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading Rainbow. I can go anywhere. Take a look, it's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow. My head exploded. Oh, LeVar Burton was great. Is he dead? He's not dead, is he? I don't think he's dead. Yeah, he was great. He was great on Reading Rainbow. And he made a great engineer on his starship. He's great at both of those things. He's still great. Well, I mean, he probably hasn't been in anything in like 30 years, but he's still a great human. I still like him. Sure. LeVar. I mean, I guess he was in Picard season 3. I guess he was in that. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Weird dream. Shit! It just fucking... If it hadn't turned around, that would have worked. Let's try this again. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in your dreams. Weird dreams. Weird dreams. Weird dreams. Weird dreams. I can collect cotton anywhere. Jump real high into the sky. Weird dreams. Get all the cotton candy. Oh. Guys, do you have any other can you recommend any other songs for me to sing? What other classic 80s children's TV themes should I think? What are your favorites, guys? Let me know. Let's see. Did Captain Kangaroo have a theme? I don't remember. Captain Kangaroo. Remember him? Oh. I want to reset. But the loading takes forever. It's quicker just to play the lives out. I'm gonna just let's kill myself. I don't want to get through with 2 lives. I need the 5 lives. Or 4 or 3 we could work with, I guess. You know? Dragoon Seal. You playing any video games there? You play any video games lately? Play any Amiga games? Probably not Amiga games, I bet. I got some more Amiga games I want to play. You're between games. Oh, that happens sometimes. I'm often between games. Right after I finish a game. Before I start the next one. Listen to the intro music. It's pretty good, actually. By the way, quick reminder, this game, Weird Dreams, when it was released in a box back in 1989, it included a 100-page novella that explained the backstory of the game. All right, let's get back to this fucked up video game. Risk of Rain Returns. I never played the first one. That's the game where you play as a pixel, right? It's like a roguelike game, roguelike platformer, and you play as a pixel. Do you still play as a pixel in Risk of Rain Returns, or have you graduated to like 2 pixels? Being a little facetious about Risk of Rain. I never played it. Actually, I actually thought that it had pretty good... Well, there was at least one song on the soundtrack that I put on my playlist. I was like, oh, this is actually really good. For Risk of Rain. It's more zoomed in. That's good. I don't really care for the whole I'm playing as a pixel look. Never been... Okay, I think it's too fat to grab now. Yeah, I don't super care for that. But see, you do not have to be facing it. I told you, you do not have to be facing it. But maybe there's like a higher percentage chance of not dying if you're facing it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But you definitely don't have to be to like grab that stick. The Jeopardy host role. Oh, was he in the running? Who got it though? The Jeopardy host role? I do like Drew Carey in the Price is Right host role. I think I mean, I don't really watch it or anything. I've seen it here and there. I've mostly seen it like when I was watching my grandma Not Jennifer's grandma, but my grandma on my dad's side. I helped watch a little bit. Ken Jennings? Don't know. Oh, come on, man. Fine. Well, at least he didn't die. You could zoom it back out, but by default, it's much closer camera. I guess being able to zoom in and out is, like, that's a fine way to do it. I would definitely prefer it zoomed in. Butterfly in the sky. I don't know who Ken Jennings is. I can fly twice as high. I don't watch TV. Like I don't watch TV. Like Twitch is my TV. The only time basically in the last bunch of years that I've watched game shows is been when I've been with grandmas. That's the only time I watch game shows. But you know, when I do enjoy them. It's not like I don't enjoy them. I do enjoy them. I just don't watch TV. And then, you know, I've watched some Wheel of Fortune. I forget it. Yeah, it was still Pat. Is it still Pat? I think it's still Pat Sajak on Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he's still good. He still does a good job, I guess. Pat Sajak. I would still watch them. Oh, I have watched a little bit of like classic Match Game, like voluntarily on my own time. I've watched a little bit of that, and it's not something I go out of my way to watch, but when I do watch, I enjoy it. Like the '70s one, I still enjoy. Fucking stick. It's still enjoyable. There it goes again. Just turns around on a dime and kills you. It turns randomly. There's like the stick can just instantly change directions whenever it wants. It's pretty fucked up. Just purely random. That's why this part is just really. Every part of this game is fucked up and unreasonably difficult. But some parts you can get down more reliably than others. I think like the real strat for this thing is just kind of to mostly stay crouched all the time because the cotton candy will stick. You read the novella. Now, I still haven't read it. I still haven't read the novella. I should read it. I should read it on stream at some point. It's good. I don't know. It's 100 pages. Or no, it's 6. Somebody told me it's like 64 pages. But that's crazy long to try to read on stream. I mean, I guess I could read it off stream, but I don't know. It's like not as fun. Maybe we should try to get through all 64 pages on stream. It'd be good practice for me reading things out loud. Be death to my voice, too. Please just fucking... No, I knew that wasn't gonna work. And he, like, did it like a forward thing, forward movement, where he just, like, insta-killed me and I had no time. I mean, it's just really interesting that the game shipped with a 64-page novella of backstory. They probably should have put a little bit more work into the game. You know, this game is very fucked up with its mechanics. It's very fucked up. It's very seemingly badly programmed. I don't know. I think that it's probably intentional that the game plays this, because what you have to keep in mind is that this is an Amiga game, and so Amiga is a system that's known for very hard games. So the people making this are basically being encouraged by the landscape, the Amiga landscape, to make the game hard. A lot of Amiga, you know, that's just kind of how all games were. Like all games in these times were encouraged to be difficult. They were encouraged to be, you know. Because in essence, if a game is released during the late 80s to mid 90s and it's not difficult enough, if the game would be over too quickly, then reviews would punish you. So, I mean, that's one reason. But also, difficulty is just normalized. People are used to games being difficult. The point of a video game was seen as being challenged in the first place. And what else was I going to say? I forgot. So anyway, but Amiga games in particular were like really difficult. They were more difficult than console games, more difficult than the average computer game, more difficult than arcade games, and they call those the quarter munchers. But Amiga games are more difficult than average, and this game is more difficult than the average Amiga game. I mean, the game is very short. The concept is obviously like you go through a weird surreal world, but the game is kind of designed in such a way that it's hard. They didn't like it feels like they probably correctly didn't want to pad the game out with tons of screens reusing tile sets, you know? And Amiga game like that was more a thing that console games did. Amiga games there's more of a emphasis put on like original graphics and not like, like set pieces, like had to be constant set pieces. A lot of the popular Amiga games like Shadow of the Beast are kind of constant set pieces and they don't really reuse tile set. It's not like a lot of reused tile sets as much, generally speaking. But this game has very little content. It just has it has so few screens, so I'm sure that in particular, the people who made this, and maybe they were also pressed for time, even though they wrote a novella. I don't know how they could be pressed for time. Maybe they put too much of their time writing the novella. I'm sure they just hired a writer to do that, like some writer that's like they got somebody that they didn't pay that much. I don't think I imagine this wouldn't be like a super high budget game. But it does have really nice pixel art. I mean, the game has skill put into it. Like it has like craftsmanship. This game has a high level of craftsmanship. It's very nice looking, and the concepts have thought put behind them, and they're trying to do something cool with like the surrealism, you know? So it's just a situation where, because the game is so short, they knew they had to make it hard. They went a little overboard. With the difficulty, and they basically were like, well, each scream is like its own game. I think that could be a kind of thinking that went into making some of these games sometimes. So I bet that the thinking would go something along the lines of, well, each screen is its own game. Like the cotton candy screen, that's its own game. People will play that and they're just going to play it for hours and they're going to try really hard to get the cotton candy, and it's going to be fun. So it's just, that's the way it's balanced is that it's balanced to be extremely hard, but they went overboard. They just went way overboard. And maybe the programmers weren't the best programmers either. It could be a coalescence of multiple factors. But I mean, surely most Amiga games are more playable than this. I don't know. I haven't actually. I don't know. There's probably a lot of fucked up Amiga games though. I haven't played that many. I've only played like 20 or 30. It's like I played hundreds. There's tons of Amiga games. Like all computer systems have tons of games. Because Amiga also has like a tons of ports of other computer games like C64. There's a lot of Amiga games that don't look that good because they're ports of like Amstrad and C64 games. So that's something that gets held against the Amiga as well. But it was just so easy to port the games that like a lot of computer games are ported to a lot of computers. Anyway, this game, the programming of this game, the hitboxes are incredibly fucked up. It's way too strict in all the stuff it wants you to do. Way too obtuse on the level of trial and error it requires. Even when you know exactly what to do, everything in the game is incredibly hard to execute, and it's incredibly punishing. They went so overboard on the difficulty. Now, I had said before that I had said before, I thought there was no known playthroughs, legit playthroughs on the internet, but I was looking on YouTube and there's like a guy with a kind of like a I don't know, it could still be a cheated playthrough because like you can't necessarily trust YouTube videos, but it's an annotated playthrough of a dude kind of explaining like what to do. He carefully explains like all the strats on each screen, and I watched that in its entirety. And he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. And he sounds like he's completed the game. He looks like of course, it could still be a cheated playthrough where the dude is just talking over it. That's always possible with YouTube. It's not a It's not a live playthrough. Like you can never be sure unless it's a live playthrough. A lot of long plays on YouTube are tasked. You know, they're like, it's made to look like a playthrough, but it's actually like save stated and edited. Or they just use cheats. Like a lot, especially like a lot of computer long plays and DOS long plays. I mean, Amiga long plays and long plays of like more brutal, obscure, like obtuse, difficult stuff is usually cheated. So you never know for sure. But I kind of believe that guy may have. I believe that after playing this for a while, I don't know. It seems possible. It seems possible that somebody could have beaten this. I think I could beat this, but we're 6 hours in, and I've done save state practice offline as well, and I can't even get past the B. I've only gotten past that B like 3 times so far, I think, on stream. Only 3 times. Or was it twice? I think it was 3 times. I'm pretty sure it was 3 times. 3 times only. Like a text parser game. So like an old Sierra game or a game that was like an old Sierra game. Was it... So it sounds like it was moving a character around like a Sierra game. A Sierra point and click. I'm assuming it's not like a pure text-based adventure game. Similar to King's Quest. What other... Shit, I fucked up there bad. I wonder what... Yeah, there must be a bunch of King's Quest clones from those times that use text parsers, but offhand, I don't think I actually know any. Aside from other Sierra games. Like, and there's a ton of Sierra games like that also that use text parsers, like early Space Quest games and Leisure Suit Larry. But there must be non-Sierra ones that used a text parser. When King's Quest 1 came out, I'm pretty sure that was the first game of its kind. That's why it made such a big impact. Like, there had been many text-based adventure games with graphics, but usually it's just like a menu and the graphics are just like showing a room or something that you're in or an environment. But like an adventure game where you like move your dude around on the screen, King's Quest would have been the first one to be like that, I believe. There had to be copycats of that. Obviously, there's many copycats of adventure games where you move your little dude around on the screen, but the majority of them probably are icon based, like everything was after King's Quest V. King's Quest 1 through 4 use the text parser. Well, I'd be interested to know which one that is, but I couldn't help you there. We played through all the King's Quest games the beginning of this year, I think. Yeah, the beginning of this year. Except for 8. I really wanted to play King's Quest 8, but I couldn't get the damn game to run. I couldn't get the GOG version that I think I paid for. It was only a couple dollars, but I couldn't get the damn thing to run. And maybe I'll go back and figure out how to get it to run eventually. I want to play it. I want to play King's Quest 8. It looks kind of interesting. Please, please. It looks like it's going to work. Yes, but I have 1 life. That's the first time today Like the 4th time ever. But I only have one damn life. I only have one life, Skills. I only have one life. All right, well, this is the first time I'm getting the garden on the stream. Let's see if we can pass the garden in one life. I mean, the garden is easier than the bee, but it's far from reliable. Like, it's far from 100%. Particularly the girl. I have seen Skittles deteriorate, Skittles raisins, yeah. And I could detect no raisin deterioration. Not at that time. Of course, a lot of time has passed since I have seen those raisins. Skittles, are your raisins still in good working order? Let us know. It was Space Quest. Oh, well, there you go. Well, it makes sense, because Sierra games were, like, super popular at the time. Alright. The second throw should not be an issue. Let's see. Usually don't die in the second throw. Third throw is where things start to get a little bit fucked up. I think I'm too close. I don't know. Oh! Looks like I should have had it. Son of... The third throw is what always gets me. Back to the beginning. Back to the cotton candy machine. Time to rage quit. The surreal game! That is it! I am rage quitting the game! No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep playing. Space Quest. I've never played any of the Space Quest. I played like almost all the King's Quest. I should play the Space Quest sometimes. I played the first 2 quests for Glories. Never played the Police Quest. I don't know if I'm really that interested in the Police Quest, to be honest. They've never like seemed that appealing to me. It's like I like the fantasy settings are more appealing. It's like the police setting is just, I don't know, it's kind of too mundane for my tastes. Oh, come on. Fucking turn it. Just let me grab it. Thank you. More lively when there are grapes. That's a fair point. All right. Now we got a good run going. I have all my lives. I got a good amount of cotton candy. Well, to understand the plot, Skittles, you're going to have to read the 64-page novella. It's online. Go read it, Skittles. Oh, you'll never understand the plot. No, yeah, the plot is basically that. Oh man, it was something really weird. I forget why he's in surgery, but it's not exactly what you'd expect. It's like something very weird and silly. So, okay, so I heard this from somewhere. The little girl in this game is apparently she's a demonic version of a lady from the novella. It's like the lady that you have a crush on or something. I don't know. No, it's actually 64 pages. I'm just exaggerating. You know how I like to exaggerate. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically, you're having crazy dreams when you're in surgery. That's basically it. Indeed. Very simple plot, and it's a simple game. But it's impossible. Impossible gaming. I think it must be a higher percentage chance of grabbing it if you're facing it when you jump. I know you, like, I've been misled by the fact that I have grabbed it without facing it, but it just seems like you die more often. I gotta try to face it when I jump from now on. Face the stick. I've got to face the stick, guys. There's just no other way. I've got to face that stick. Sometimes in life, you got to face the stick. Oh, that instant turnaround. Well, I've never had any crazy surgery dream. I would tend to think no. When you go under from anesthetic, I don't think that it's typical to have, like, because dreams, you have dreams when you're, what is that called? It's REM state sleep, right? Don't you have to be in REM state sleep to have dreams? Or am I wrong? I don't know. I might be wrong about that. Anyway, I feel like people when they go under from anesthetic typically don't dream, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I have been put under for surgery one time in my life. It was like 20 years ago. Have I don't have any memory of dreaming, but who knows? You've nodded off for just a second and started to have dreams. Oh yeah, I guess I have too. Now that I think about it, so yeah, you're right. I have too, actually. It's just not a REM thing. That's true. Oh, birda, 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 birda. Man, that playthrough I watched on YouTube, that annotated playthrough, it's gotta be cheated. You know what? I just cannot believe there is a human being out there that can just casually play through this game. Certainly not well. I mean, the talking is definitely over a stream he's already done for sure. He's not talking while he's doing it live. There's no doubt about that. But there's no way that guy just sat down and played for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours just to get one run that he could put on YouTube and like do his little explanations over. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that he's good enough he can get it within an hour either. There's just no way. I can't believe that. Nobody could be. It's not possible. It can't be possible. I know all the bet. There's no strats. There's nothing he's doing differently. 3 things that would be considered surgery. I think I've only had one. I've had stitches on my leg, but I don't think that counts as surgery. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. There's a speedrun world record on speedrun.com. Wait. Skittles. Is that for the DOS version or the Amiga version? I suspect I did see that there was a speedrun on YouTube, but it was for the DOS. They look similar, but the DOS version has different sounding music. Yeah, it's for right, exactly. There's not one for Amiga, is there? Because that would require somebody to finish the game legit. That's what I thought. I didn't see any Amiga speedruns on YouTube. I didn't check speedrun.com. But I mean, I'd be surprised if this game even has a section on speedrun.com. There's lots of obscure games that don't. Well, a lot less people play Amiga than I do. Amiga has its fans. More people are playing Amiga than some systems. Actually, like, I don't know. Amiga's, I think, like, among retro enthusiasts, there's a fair amount of people who've at least tried Amiga. But of course, people play stuff like DOS a lot more because it's like there's so many more games. There's not a lot of people playing old Windows games either. Amiga has its fans. The popular Amiga games like Shadow the Beast, I'm sure that has a speed run. I'm sure that there's people on people that stream that. There's people that stream PC like nothing. There's people that stream nothing but PC 98 games. And PC 88 games. Which I want to play some more of those sometime soon. I have some games I want to play. More people are playing Amiga than some systems. It's true. Amiga has its fans. PC is infinitely more interesting. I don't agree with that. I think they're both equally super interesting. I think they're both. They just kind of are different. They have different appeals to them. I think that they both have very interesting libraries. And I want to play more games of both. Please. All right. Oh, look at that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. We got it. Second time on this stream. We got the marble. Now we have 3 lives instead of 1. That's triple the lives. Now imagine if we can just do this garden on 1 try. That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Come on. We got this, guys. All right. I'm gonna focus. I've got to focus on the dreams. The dreams are weird. We've got to be the weird dreams. It's not enough to see the weird dreams. We have to be the weird dreams. And be the ball. No, the eel's the farthest I've gotten. I haven't even gotten to the piano today, but we've only been playing for like an hour. Maybe I'll get to it right now. As usual, they just have such bad luck with the B. The B is so goddamn difficult. Oh, okay, now we need to back up. I got past the 3rd throw. That's good. Please. Okay, 4th throw. We need to do 2 more. Well, no, we need to just do 1 more. Well, no, we need to do 2. We need to grab the ball twice more. One last time. One last time, pray! Please don't eat me. Please don't eat me, soccer ball. No! 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 It ate my head and the rest of my body. No. I actually, Skittles, there's a bunch of other stuff I want to do. Speaking of, like, other systems, I think it's about time to get to some of this stuff I've been wanting to play. The next stream, I have I look at the list. I've got arcade games I want to play. I have X68000, PC 98. I have Amiga games I want to play. It's going to be one of those. Then again, I have a lot of Super Nintendo stuff I want to play as well. It's going to be one of those. I don't know. We'll see. Skittles. Tomorrow is not Leo's birthday. Leo doesn't have 2 birthdays in 1 week. Mr. Leo, do you have 2 birthdays in 1 week? Just what Mr. Leo needs, another stream just like devoted to him. Skittles, maybe the next stream should be devoted to Skittlebrow. Maybe it should be a stream entirely devoted to Skittlebrow, talking about Skittlebrow, thinking about Skittlebrow, playing only the games that Skittlebrow wants us to play. Is it time, Skittles? Is that time? All of us laughing at Skittlebrow's jokes. All of us doing our own come on bruhing. Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't want that, Skittles. We have to show our love for Mr. Leo. I mean, it's not really about the birthday. We just needed, it was time for us to show our love to Mr. Leo. He deserves the love. And we expressed our love, and it happens, and we're all better people for it. We're all enriched. We're all enriched by Mr. Leo, but we do have the question marks donation, redemption. We do have that. I'm not getting any luck with this. Is anybody getting close to the 1,000,000 point triple question mark donation yet? I mean, point redemption? Anyone want to do that? Mr. Leo, would you do that? Would you do the 1,000,000 point redemption? You know what that would mean? It would mean another Leo stream. He's not past it. You're at 869K? Wow, you're a big point. Do you have like, have you equipped a double point materia, Skittles? Like, are you owning points at like a double rate? I think there's some kind of shenanigans going on with Skittles' points. He's getting too many points. He must have a double point materia equipped. A bunch of the points on nonsense. That's good. You didn't waste them on nonsense. You invested in nonsense wisely. FFZ auto collects. Yeah, I guess it does. Oh no, the jump is too early. Oh, it worked. Okay. All right, made it up with Max Cotton Candy, full lives. So far, so good. The perfect playthrough. So far, so good. What if it continues to be perfect? The playthrough is still perfect. Oh, I'm really glad you made that into a quote. Here. We got to get them as close to the edge of the screen as possible. That's the key. We want to try to have 2 shots at this if possible. 1, 2. No! You fuck. 1. Rook, I was too far away, and he tanked my second fly swatter hit. Then I moved like 2 pixels closer, and I was close enough that he just killed me. So that's great. Yeah, how do you stop a cat from biting? It's time for the Duster education portion of the stream. How can we contribute to Duster's education? Maybe you should keep them coated with cotton candy. Have you thought about that? Cotton candy is kind of like a stinky liquid, but also delicious. Is cotton candy good for cats? That sounds like a typical cat thing, Mr. Lee. Maybe you should just let him do it. He's just a biter. This is the way he is. It's not even good for humans. That's true. Well, it doesn't kill humans when they eat it, at least. Not right away. Get the fuck off. Okay, please, 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 please. 4 lives. Now we have 4 lives. We did it. Third time this stream. Maybe I am getting a little bit better at this fucking bee shit. Now we have 4 lives for the garden. Please just let me get this on the first life. How about that? Huh? 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 When he's still teething. Mer. Shit! That was a stupid waste of a... Oh my god. I just threw away that life. Like, that was not... That has nothing to do with, like, RNG or the game being fucked up. That was just me throwing away a life. Oh, my spacing was, like, all wrong there. It was all wrong. I mean, okay, I should probably fucking focus. Should not take it too lightly when I actually have a good run going. It doesn't happen that often. Three lives, we can still do something with 3 lives. Please. Okay. Not bad. That's 4? Man, this is pretty nerve-wracking. That's 5? I'm the cool uncle, so I know how that feels, Mr. Leo. Yes! That's 6. We did it. Now the easy part. Get her! Okay, 3 lives going into the piano. Not bad. Not bad. 3 lives. Now, how can we do good at the piano? The farthest I've ever made it in this game is the eel section of the piano. That's the 4th room of the piano, which is the final room. If we can get past the piano, the next is... Well, the next is the bee refight, and then the actual desert for real. Two lives. Of course, we died on the first easy piano part. Of course. Let me just try to really focus here. I gotta really focus. Fuck you! Alright. Now the second section. This lady, it should be easy. I've got a good strat. It should be easy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Okay. See, she's consistent every time. You can actually, that's actually easy once you know the pattern. Like every fucking thing else in this game. Now this is the hardest room in this section. This is the hardest. Oh! Of course, we don't start there. We got to go through all that again. Because he's so relentless in making the key right in front of your foot raise in that section. Like, not only is it really easy for him to catch you, and with some bad RNG, you can get in a, you can just be killed without, like, you can raise it right as you're crossing it and just kill you instantly with bad RNG. But even in a situation where it might be possible to survive, it's very easy to, like, fuck up also. And like in that third room, he's constantly raising the piano in front of your foot. creating situations where you like might easily die. And also it makes it really hard to like progress. So you're like stuck for such long pieces of time. Why'd you delete that one? Fuck! Didn't expect that. You please. No, I thought I stopped. That's where many runs are gonna come to an end. That fucking piano. But the eel room is like also kind of fucked up too. Like doing all of that and grabbing the eel, basically like a 50% chance to like not die grabbing that eel. You gotta do all of that, and then we go to the desert, and I've never made it to the boss of the desert. Maybe we should just practice the desert for a while. You know what? Let's just do some save state practice. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I don't normally like to do this on stream, but let's just do some like save state practice in this fucking part. You have to figure this part out. Even when we complete the you know. All right. Actually, I don't want to have to grab that fish every time. Even when we complete the piano finally successfully, and like also do the bee refight successfully, which is gonna be a matter of like a lot of luck and RNG, then we got to do this shit. And then there's a part after this. So it's just I have to get this more consistent. I have to get it more consistent. Fuck you! Unbelievable. Oh yeah, some of those games in Nestmania would just be intolerable without, even with save state practice, like pretty intolerable. This would be one of those games. No, trust me, I've done, like, this is the kind of game you just have to save state practice. And I've already done quite a bit off stream. All right, Skittles, you do your work. You do the good work. They make you uncomfortable? They are supposed to. They are part of your weird, fucked up dreams. I didn't press that shit. Fuck you. Every time I do the wrong attack by accident, so the way the attacking works is you hold the attack button down and you either press up, left, or down to do different attacks, and it's up to do the attack I want to do. Every time I press to the right by accident. It could be Berserk. This first screen is easy. Let's put a save state past this. It gets real on this screen. Although you can die in that first. I mean, I have, but let's put one here so we can get more compacted practice. I mean, but you know, I don't know what to do on these screens except just use this attack, because it's the attack that seems to work the best. They like glitch through your jabs. Like look, watch this. Well, sometimes they don't, but sometimes they do, trust me. I guess if you hit them pretty far away with it, it's safe. So you can go for a jab when they're far enough away that it's safe, but yeah, and maybe I should be doing that too. Like look at that. But look at that though. Did you see how he just like he just tanked my my stab. He just tanked the stab. Did you see that? I think to hit them with it, you has to be the hitbox on the stab has got to be like from really far away. It's so specific, like it's so fucked up in its specificness. And then we got to get past a boss that's kind of fucked up as well. There's a part after that that also can be tricky. So, like, this desert is no joke. Like, this desert is no joke. It's freaking hard. But, yeah, if I'm going for a jab attack when they're the right distance, when they're pretty far away, I can at least safely kill... Fuck, I did too many. I need to get that down. I need to get used to doing the jab attack at the correct distance and then immediately switching to the uppercut. You need to do jab into uppercut. Like that's the method. That's the safest method. There's also this attack, which seems worthless as far as I can tell. I don't know, let's just try a little bit. Like this. Like whips the fish at them. Well, I mean, it works at like a mid-range distance, I guess. But it doesn't work at close up. I think the uppercut's better. So as long as we go right into the uppercut from the jab, if we're not jabbing from like like that was way too close. Once we get that close, we can't jab anymore. No more. There can be no more jabbing. Like at this point on the screen, we have to switch to jabs. I mean to uppercuts. Other than that, I don't know what I could do differently on this screen, except to like, because this once in a while they will slip through all your attacks. And there can be quite a lot of them, as you can see. Sometimes on these later screens, they just don't stop spawning. Sit like... Oh, fuck. I gotta count the screens, and I gotta like handle each one specifically. Like each screen is kind of different. So like on this screen, they get more and more aggressive in each screen is the thing. Like this is the second screen already, right? It's like right here, I can just stand here and do this. And after a couple seconds, if none come, it should be safe. In theory, I think that would work on any of the screens. I feel like that strat would work because I think eventually the spawns run out, you know? But it's not like it's completely safe. I didn't mean to jump. That's a death. I did not mean to I didn't mean to jump. You certainly can't afford any controls fuck-ups. Like, this is such a dangerous... This is a deadly desert. Like, this is out of Return to Oz. This is a deadly desert. A deadly desert of death. Man, I keep forgetting I need to rewatch Return to Oz. Like, that movie is so amazing. How the... See, the jab is so shit. How did that not hit them? The jab is so shit. It looks like it should easily be the best attack. Like, look at this range. It looks like such a good attack. But it's shit. It's horrible. The uppercut is pretty good. Burr to burr. I feel like not more than 4 will spawn in that screen. It's probably random though. I don't know. All this desert is making me sneezy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. I need to move some of these saves around to make this a little bit quicker. Okay. No. Don't want to replace it. Should have hit him. Fuck off. Same thing again. It's really good when your jabs land. When your jabs land, it is so good. It's like, why would they program it like this? It's so fucked up. Like, clearly, it just has to be badly programmed. This can't be on purpose. Okay. All right. Is this the boss now? Okay, there's the boss. The first boss is pretty easy. You just stab him like this, and it pretty much works. The second boss, I think you need to, like, this. You can't do that. You have to stab him like maybe once or twice, and then you go into uppercuts like this. He'll tank through the stabs. He will tank through. He tanked through my uppercuts anyway, as you can see. Click on the wrong thing. All right, try again. Actually, I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better at this. Kind of. In like a little bit, like in very small increments. So there's basically 3 dangerous screens. Not counting the fish screen. There's like 3 screens of these guys and then the boss. And the third screen of these guys is the most fucked up, where they just keep spawning. Freaking oh. But if you can get this close, they stop spawning, and then you can go. You just got to be really careful on that last screen. Now this guy, pretty easy. See, that usually works. But this guy, it would be ideal if we could get 2 stabs and then finish with 3 uppercuts. But it's kind of dangerous. 2. No! Alright, a little bit of save state practice on this fucking guy. That fucking guy. The first guy got me. That usually doesn't happen. 2. He got me again. That is very bad. 2. What? Oh, that is this. Oh, wait. This save state is on the second guy, right? This is the second guy. Because that wouldn't be happening otherwise. I guess 1 stab and 4 uppercuts actually work some of the time. It's risky to go for that second stab, because if it misses, then we're dead. So that's pretty risky. Let's see. Let's try doing this a little bit more and see how well it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It worked there too. 1 stab and 2 uppercuts. Seems to kind of work. Didn't work there though. Didn't work there. We tried to go for the 2 stabs. There's the 2 stabs. I still got eaten. Worked there. I don't. There's no foolproof method here. There is this. It's just RNG. Like this is just RNG. I think I'm better off just going for one stab and then 4 uppercut hits. Like it works half the time. That's the best you can get in this game. It's something that works half the time. You can't do better than that in Weird Dreams. Like this is working some of the time. It's working some of the time. All right, let's try the whole desert again. A little bit more practice, and then we'll try a few more real runs. Actually, let's just try some. Fuck it. Let's just try some real runs. I'm gonna try a couple more real runs. The practice definitely helps, but practice is only gonna help so much in this game. At a certain point, you just have to keep grinding over and over again until you get that one godly lucky run. That's the only way we're gonna beat this game. It's so hard. One more good run would be nice. One more good run. Oh boy. No. Okay. Fine. Oh shit. No, fuck you. Oh! Jesus on wheels. Why do you have to feed the wasp multiple times? Well, so basically,
On the first screen, you have to feed him at least once, or he doesn't come to the second screen. On the second screen, the thing is you have to delay him by the edge of the screen. So for that purpose, you need at least 2 cotton candies. One is not enough to keep him delayed long enough. Any more than that just delays him longer, which is good, and possibly you could get more chances to do the thing you want to do. But you really only need 3. I mean, I'm trying to go for like 3, and then I'm trying to get out of here. But if I get more than that, I'm not going to complain, you know. That's why. You're welcome. Need any more Weird Dreams tips? Just let me know. This is the hot game that all the kids are playing right now. Weird Dreams. You know how the kids are. They love Five Nights at Freddy's and Weird Dreams. Kids are just weird like that. A madman. I am a madman. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. You seem a little bit mad yourself. I mean, your name, Jesus on Wheels. Shit! Fucking... I walked over too far and I couldn't grab the goddamn fly swatter because he was not on the right pixel to grab it. It's not that strict, but you can't like turn on a dime, so if you happen to... That's why I'm trying to avoid the running animation, but I let it go that time and it was a mistake. Yeah, you gotta be a madman to try to actually beat this game. Normal humans should not play this game. This is not a game for normal humans. Without infinite lives? There are some long plays on YouTube. I mean, I haven't seen anybody do it on a stream. There's no evidence I've seen of a stream of that. Not even like the crazy Russians have a stream that I've been able to find. And if anybody knows of one, just I'd love to see it. Link it to me. There is some YouTube videos like long plays. They're almost certainly cheated. There's this one YouTube video with this guy that does commentary that really seems to know what he's talking about and is acting like he's beaten the game. I don't know if I trust it, but he sounds like he at least knows the game pretty well. I don't know. And he has a playthrough that appears non-cheated, but you know, you never know though. You never know. It's on YouTube. It's not a live stream. So I'm a little skeptical if that's ever happened, quite honestly, but I don't know. I feel like at some point somebody must have. Oh. No, dude. Oh, yes. I thought I was on the wrong pixel, but I was on the right pixel. Okay. We're getting a little bit better at that. That's the 4th time this stream we beat the bee. The 4th time. I think it's only 7 times in the entire playthrough, so we're getting a little bit better at that. Only 3 lives, though. All right, this is going to be the last attempt for tonight. We got a little bit of an attempt going. I wish I had 5 lives right now, but we got a little bit of an attempt going. All right, this part's easy. I should not die here. You pretty much just do this. It's a little bit stricter than it looks, but once you know the pixel to stand on, it's actually not hard at all. Now this is pretty random. It scares me, but it certainly is doable. We need to get lucky and save all of our lives here. The 3rd throw is the one that I'm worried about. Back up a little bit. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Please. Okay, we got it. We want to get a little bit more back. Now the 4th through 6th throws, we want to be like all the way kind of back here, towards the back. That's okay. Well, we'll try this. I wanted to be back farther. Like, actually want to be like... It's so hard to position yourself in this game. Oh, no! Okay, well... Okay.
surprised I didn't die. One more time. It's actually going surprisingly well. One more time, please. No! Still have 2 lives, though. Still have 2 lives. That's a waste. Probably gonna waste them all here in this garden now. Can't even get to the piano, so we can waste them in the piano. If I fuck this up, I'm just gonna like save. I'll load a save state and we'll just practice the piano like a little bit. Oh, I almost fucked this up. And that would have been on me. You know, usually when people say things like that, like when you're watching people on stream and they're like, oh man, that time it was my fault. Man. Implying that it wasn't, fuck. Implying that it wasn't their fault the other times. That always makes me laugh because people love to blame the game whenever they fuck up. Most games, the majority of normal video games, if you die, it's your fault. That's my philosophy. That's the truth. You know, it's not that hard. Maybe if you come to like a level or like some fucked up thing the first time and you die on something that would have been hard to react to, yeah, maybe it's not exactly your fault. But after that, it's always your fault. Unless it's some real trial and error bullshit, and people always exaggerate that. Most of the time, if you die in a video game, it is 100% purely your fault. Because there's somebody out there there's people that are really good at playing blind video games, and they would have not died. You didn't learn the game fast enough. But that's not true in this game. That's not true in this game. In this game, there's always RNG. Man, ugh. There's always, I don't know. I mean, the magic sub-pixels you have to learn, even if you learn them, it's not 100% guaranteed. I don't know. There just are no guarantees in this game. You can't learn it. Most games are learnable. This game is not learnable. But I'm going to do it anyway, eventually. Stupid girl. I want to just... Let me just practice the girl again. Let me just do a little bit of practice in here. See, I knew that once I fucked up that time. I'm just going to do some practice. It shouldn't be that hard. We just need to move. All right, the third throw, you move back a bit. This is the one that I'm... See, the thing is, it's trickier than it seems because you don't want to, bend down until the last moment because if you bend down too early, the ball will jump up and it'll bite your head off. I think. I don't know. It's possible I'm not using ideal strats for this, but, from what I've been able to tell. So you want to bend... But if you bend... That means that it's easy to bend down a little bit too late, in which case the ball bounces past you and you die. So you want to bend down right as the ball is about to make contact. So that, there's room... Oh, shit. Yeah, I was too close, so I was almost certainly going to die there. It's tough. It's fucking tough. I did do it before on stream, but I've only done it once. I've only completed this one time on stream today. I just want to complete it one more time, even if I have to use save states. Look how bad I am at this now. I thought I had this better. Look how bad I am at this now.
I'm probably just not going back far enough on the third throw, I suppose. That's the fourth. It seems if you're too far back, she doesn't throw it at all. So maybe actually a good strat might be to step forward and step back. Is maximum distance actually better? Like, is it actually safer to have maximum distance? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I learned something. Maybe I'm still not giving it enough distance on the throw. Like starting from the third throw, I should be, and then especially the fourth, fifth, and sixth, I should just be like going as far as, I'm not going back far enough. So if you wait around that screen, then a lawnmower appears and kills you. And you don't want that. All right, so the next is the piano. Let's practice let's pretend that I got here legit. And let's just play these. Let's see how well I can do with these 5 lives on the piano. We're just seeing how well I can do. Oh! All right, first screen. That screen's pretty easy. This screen is a gimme. It's free. If you know the strat, it should be free. Should not die here. 2, 3, 4, and walk forward there. See, that's consistent. It's one of the few things that's consistent in this game. Now this screen is the fucked up one. This is fucked up. But usually, as long as you react quickly enough and jump as soon as that key raises, you'll be safe. Usually, if you react fast enough. But the problem is, even if you do that, he does not give you much time to walk forward. So you gotta really be efficient here. Oh! Do you see that? Oh, he's fucking me up! Right at the edge of the screen. I was close though. See? He's very aggressive on that third screen. He's very, very aggressive. And then the fourth screen is also a problem too. And then we got to get past the desert. Oh no, first we got to fight the bee again. And if you screw up the bee on the second fight, you have to do the whole piano screen over. And then you have to do the desert, which is also pretty fucked up. And then you have to do the final screen, which is like this weird hallway. You have to do that screen, which it's so far out of reach that I haven't even bothered to practice it yet. I generally know what you're supposed to do. And that section, I think it might not be so bad. I hope that if you can get that far, it may not be. It may be simply a matter of executing some simple strategies. That is the hope. But I haven't really messed with it too much. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make sure you jump. The second a key raises in front of you, you want to make sure you jump instantly. Because you cannot stop on a dime, but the jump will interrupt your movement. So the jump allows you to stop on a dime. That's why I need to be jumping when it raises in front of me like that. It's the only way to stop quickly. And you got to be ready. He can even right at the edge of the screen, he can raise that key. There we go. I did it. And then the eel. So let's just sit here and look at the eel a little bit, because it's not being timed. When the eel has a white streak, it kills you. You need to grab it when it's blue only.
Like right there. Let's just watch a little bit. Maybe there's like actually, maybe there's a pattern to this. I don't know. I haven't really watched, I haven't looked at this that much. So right there, there's like no time to grab it. But right there was in the middle. Does it just alternate the pattern? Is that all it is? No. Oh shit, you don't have forever. All right, we're gonna have to go for it here. Well, I actually don't even have time. I'm dead. Oh, I had enough time to get killed by the eel. Okay, yeah, you can't just wait there. We cannot wait there forever, but with the magic of save states, we can. With the magic of save states, we can. So I don't know. Maybe there is a maybe there is a consistent pattern. Nah, dude, it's random. It was different that time. It's random. Me too. I'm about to go to sleep as well, Mr. Leo. We're just doing some examinations. We're doing some research. So it's like one of two patterns. Either the eel like comes up. I don't know if there's like an animation tell or like a difference, but it comes up and it'll either be solid electric for the entire time, or it'll be electric, then blue for about half a second. Okay, here's the B refight. Here's the B refight. If you lose here, it's over. First of all, we have to hit him a bunch of times, and then we have to do a downward smash. The downward smash has got to be at the right distance. It's got to be spaced correctly, or you die. Let's try it. That was actually the wrong thing. It's the up key. So dying there like that means we have to do the piano over. Because actually, no, wait. He takes back the ball. Okay, so he takes back the ball. So first of all, it essentially resets your game. Because now we have to go get the ball back and then do the garden again. Oh no, we might not have to do the garden again, but we have to get the ball back from the B. So you'd have to do the cotton candy machine again, get the ball back from the B. Then you got to do the piano again to get the thing so you can fight the B again. So it's almost like a reset. If you die to the B there, it's almost a reset of the entire game. And it's not, I mean, so I really would not, like, you really would want to practice that as much as you can, but it's just tricky. Okay, it's the up attack. Like, let's practice this a little bit. Right? Okay, there was a reset. There was a reset of the game. There's another reset of the game. Imagine all these resets. I better practice this like a hell of a lot more. Because this is where our run is going to usually end. As things are. Like, we're not even going to make it to the desert. Fuck, man. I'm not sure there are consistent strats for this anyway. Right about there. That's how you do it. So once you do that, the bee is dead. You don't have to worry about him anymore. And then you can go, and then you go to the desert. The hornet. Yeah, it's probably a hornet. And then you got to do this shit with whatever lives you have left. And I have yet to even do this on one. Like, I have yet to even do this without save states. Like, I haven't even done. I need to practice this more. Dude, whatever. The farthest I've made it so far still remains to be. There was one time I got to the eel on a legit playthrough. There was one time. That remains the farthest we've ever made it. Perhaps the next time we stream this game, we'll get to the hornet I'm gonna keep calling it the B. I'm used to that. We'll keep getting to the B. Well, I mean, maybe we'll get to the B refight and die there. Spend time tomorrow wandering the neighborhood attacking hornet nests. Yeah, I think you're right, Skittles. I need that kind of practice. Well, anyway, let's raid somebody. Good stream. I did beat a game. I beat Armored Core Master of Arena. It was fun. It's a fun playthrough. And who can we raid? Oh man, I was hoping LNR would still be streaming, but he stopped. Man, I wanted to raid LNR. Dude, but King of APOC is streaming X68000 Castlevania, which is one of the few 16-bit. It's the only 16-bit Castlevania I haven't played. We'll raid King of APOC because this is a game that I actually want to stream. Really, this is one of the ones I've been wanting to stream, and we might get to soon. Oh, whoops. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Wait, did it work? It didn't work. Am I putting his name in wrong? Thanks, Dragoon Seal. Like the Twitch window is fucking it up. Like I'm not the OBS window is fucking up the raid, I think. So I should do it from here then maybe. There we go. All right, guys. Well, I might stream tomorrow. I'm not really sure, but you know, I'll see you guys. I'm sure I'll see you for more streams over the weekend. And I think I know what I'm going to stream next. It's going to be exciting. We're going to be going to a different system than PS1. You'll see. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a great night.